he was 100% single. Don't ask me how I knew that.
If you like someone, bruh, don't be afraid to express it.
Like, why are you pretending? Why are you pretending? Why are you pretending? Can we just be honest with each other? Can we just be honest with each other?
It's the show. 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 It's the show.
Hi, it's Jazzy Ann, and welcome to the show. The show where you weren't here for the first half of the live stream. We were talking about why don't guys walk up to girls anymore? This applies to all genders. This applies to however that resonates with you. We came to the conclusion that if you want to walk up to someone, your only job is to be friendly and catch a vibe. We are all people at the end of the day. So keep that in mind. All you have to do is be yourself. Easier said than done. Because now that I'm saying this out loud, I have like so many vivid memories. I used to get like really, really intense crushes in middle school. I don't know. I was low-key just like, and this is middle school, okay? I was like 11 or 12. Like, oh my God, I've grown out of that. I hope, like, I have, okay? These crushes would be like so obsessive, but like I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Like, I remember there was this one guy I really, really liked in 6th grade, and he knew that I liked him. But we're in middle school, like, it's not that deep. Maybe it was mutual, because he would come up to me often and like talk to me and like joke with me. But every time that he would come up to me, I would literally like freeze. Like, I dead ass would have nothing to say. Like, I literally could not act normal around him. Yeah, I kind of was like that for a long time, actually, with a lot of my crushes. I think it's something you just grow out of. Low-key still. I mean, I haven't had a crush in a little bit, to be so honest. Yeah, the last time I had a crush, I'm grateful I'm able to be myself enough, but I still get nervous AF. Like, guys, I get shy. I feel like one thing that people would not expect from me, I feel like I'm pretty confident. Me saying that super unconfidently. No, I feel that I am confident. I'm sociable, but I get so shy. And I think that, you know, like, I don't know if that'll ever go away. I don't know if shyness around someone you're attracted to will ever, like, I don't think that'll ever change unless you're hanging out with them, like, often enough to, like, be comfortable around them, right? Because that's just life. But I still try to be mindful about being myself. I really mean it, that all you have to do is be yourself, okay? I have a story. Thanks for listening, Sweet Talk. In my last semester of college, I took this class. There was a boy in my class. Yup, there were boys and girls and people in the classes I took. But I took this class, and first day of the class, I see this guy. I think he is so cute. You might not believe me. He was giving Damien from Vampire Diaries. He had blue eyes, dark hair. This man, who are you? We didn't sit in the same row. It was a pretty like small class. It wasn't like a huge lecture hall. But guys, like, okay, believe it or not, guys, this guy and I, we were looking at each other, okay? Damien from Vampire Diaries and I, we were looking at each other. Okay? I love a little class crush, okay? I don't need to prove it to you. Like I said, we are all human beings. We can all catch on to body language. I had this class for 4 months, a full semester. At the beginning of the class, I was like, oh, I feel like he's looking at me, but like, I can't really tell, right? But then, you know, as the weeks go by, as I keep going to this class, if I keep feeling the same thing, you know, okay, I'm gonna come to the conclusion that, yo, we're looking at each other. Like, we don't need to pretend like this isn't happening. Like, right? He never came up to me, and you know what? It's okay. I'm not mad about that. I feel like stakes are a little bit higher, like, in a class. If I went up to him and he rejected me, like, it would just be a little awkward because we're in the same class. Or at least that's what I thought of it as in my mind. But now that I've been talking to you guys and have been thinking about this, like, since he was in my class, that should have been even more reason to just be friendly with him and like see what the vibe is, right? Okay, well, anyways, none of this matters anyways because this class was over a year ago and eventually we did talk. And then let me tell the story. This is like 2-3 months into this class. So it is confirmed in my brain. Okay, this guy and I, we're looking at each other. And oh my gosh, so exciting. It's my last semester of college and I have a class crush and like, cool. Oh, also, I need to say that he was 100% single. Don't ask me how I knew that, but I knew that he was single, okay? One day, him and I, we are both in line to talk to our teacher. I knew that he and I had a mutual friend, so I used that as an opportunity to talk to him. I don't remember exactly what I said, but basically I was like, hey, like, do you know so-and-so? And he was like, oh, yeah. So then that's how we started talking, guys. See, I got moves. But really all I was doing is just being friendly, okay? I wasn't trying to rizz him up or anything. I was just being friendly. I was literally just being friendly. Whenever you have a class crush, most of the time, if there is a way to figure out who they are, I'm gonna figure out who they are. We did attendance every single day in that class. So obviously, I'm going to listen extra hard and pay extra attention whenever he says here, because I'm like, yo, what's your name, right? Like, that is just basic human logic. Like, if I'm interested in someone, I just want to know your name. I don't mean like I'm gonna figure out who you are, like stalking like a freak. I knew his name, okay? We did attendance every single day. And this was 2-3 months into this class. Okay, I have to come up with a fake name. His name in the story is Joey. Okay, he's Joey. Joey Siwa. Joey King. I knew his name because we were in the same class and we do attendance every single day. So I'm not gonna pretend like I don't. Like, that would be weird of me to pretend like I didn't. So I don't remember how, but I was like, oh, Joey, like da 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 da. And he was like, yeah. What's your name? And I was like, are you kidding me right now? Maybe I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but I swear, if you were there, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. The way he said it, I was like, you're pretending. I see right through you, bitch. I see right through you. You are pretending to not know my name right now. Maybe I sound insane. You had to be there. You had to be there. I don't think I'm crazy. And that's all that matters, right? Okay, anyways. And then as the conversation was closing up, I was like, okay, bye, Joey. And then he was like, bye, Jack. I don't even remember what he said. He said my name wrong. And the way that he said it, it was so obvious. He was acting. He was pretending because he's not a good actor. Like, I could absolutely tell that he was pretending. And that made me like, okay, I don't think I'm interested anymore. I just thought that was weird. I thought that was so weird. I was like, dude, why are you pretending to not know my name? And then why are you pretending like you don't remember it? Like, I know that you're looking me up. Like, anyways, sorry. I'm getting mad, but I just thought it was so goofy. I thought it was so freaking goofy. I was like, why are you trying to be so cool right now? Like, why are you trying to be so nonchalant? Like, let's not, why are you pretending like this isn't happening? Like, bro, like, why are you pretending? Can we just be honest with each other? Like, I would totally watch that in a TV show, you know? But it totally happened. Oh my God, maybe you don't believe me. That's fine. You had to be there. It actually bothers me so much whenever people are like they just try to be so cool. And I'm like, stop. You are sabotaging yourself. Like, you are so, stop. Speaking of, stop trying to be cool. I have another story. This is once again, back in college. I took a philosophy class my sophomore year of college. I had this TA, this teacher's assistant, in my philosophy class that was so hot, okay? He was so handsome, and he was a teacher's assistant in a philosophy class. So that means that he was getting his master's degree in philosophy.
Daddy, you better get
Like, I don't need to explain that. That instantly made him, oh my gosh, like so much more attractive to me. Like, he cares about the ethics of the world. I honestly don't know that much about philosophy. I think it's interesting, but the fact that you have a master's degree, like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? But the thing is he knew he was hot. He knew it. Listen, okay. And I'm gonna say this, and I understand that there is a double standard. When a woman knows she's hot, when she knows she's gorgeous and she embraces it and like is a baddie and just like, you know, showing off that she believes that she's beautiful, that she embraces that. I'm like, yes, queen, absolutely, like you keep doing that. Like, yes, absolutely, you look so good. The moment the moment a guy expresses that he knows he's hot, that
Poop.
pisses me off. I am so annoyed. I am instantly so annoyed. And I know that that is such a double standard, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Honestly, I do think a lot of it just has to do with the way that you carry yourself. For example, okay, this teacher's assistant of mine, he knew that he was hot, and it really did not help that in this philosophy class, it was a big class. It really did not help that it was literally 90% women in this class. Like, you can imagine, because the teacher's assistant is interacting with the class and stuff, like you can imagine like what the energy was like in that classroom regularly. It was so entertaining. It was so entertaining. All of the girls liked him. I remember we had this one exercise where we had to journal and then share about our experience. So he went first and he was like, this morning I journaled and I discovered this about myself and then how it translates into this and then how this connects to that. Great. Then a girl raises her hand and she's like, that's crazy because I also had the same realization about myself and this connects to this. And another girl raises her hand. That's crazy because I also had that same realization. Like, isn't it crazy that this connects? Another girl, that's crazy because guys, my teacher, my actual teacher, who is just like a sweet old man, was like, okay, guys, can we like move on with the lesson? Oh my God, it was so funny. I was in the back of the class just like cracking up. I love observing. Listen though, like I'm not gonna pretend like I'm better than anyone else though. Like I also thought he was so handsome, like obviously. So one day in class, he's just passing out papers. Please let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever seen, I think girls do this too. They definitely do. But I just notice it the most when guys do it. Have you ever like seen a guy like pose in real life? And I'm over observing, okay? Maybe I'm the problem. But I like observing the world. It's funny and everyone is a person and it's so fun. And I'm sure if someone observed me, they would have silly things to say about me, okay? He is writing in a journal. And because he's in deep thought, he like puts the pen in his mouth, right? Tell me why this man had this pen in his mouth the whole entire rest of the class. This is what I mean. I know that he just thought that he looked good. And that was like all he was doing. Like he fully just kept the pen in his mouth as he was talking to people. Yeah. Oh yeah, you need help with that? Yeah. Yeah. Like shut the and he would literally walk around with a stack of papers, like passing out papers to all the students, like, yeah. I wanted to rip that pen out of his mouth, but I didn't because he's so hot. No, I'm just kidding. That ruined it for me. Genuinely, that ruined it for me. And okay, obviously if he is watching this, and I know he's not, but like, I doubt that he would give a crap that some random girl thinks that he's being goofy, right? Like, obviously that this doesn't really matter, but that is just one example in my life that I have seen of guys just like posing. Like, I just like can't, like, I just think it's so silly. I just think it's so silly when people are try so hard to be cool or like to come off as like this really. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I have one more example. I have one more story, and this one is about girls. Okay, so if you're a man watching this and you're like, I'm tired, Jazzy, can you please stop just dogging on us? Listen, I got one about a girl. I got one about a girl, okay? Oh, also, the reason why, if any of this is resonating, or if you feel embarrassed at all because you're like, oh, maybe I've done that. Guys, I'm bringing this up because I've also done it. I want to talk about this so we can be more self-aware so that we don't like continue to do these things. Just stop trying to be so cool. I see right through that crap. I see right through that crap. And you know what? Even though I see right through it, sometimes I choose to ignore it. Like, I've definitely liked guys that act like this, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna shove that to the side, right? Let's grow up, guys. Let's grow up. Like I said, this goes both ways. I have a really good girlfriend who plays lacrosse. I went to one of her lacrosse games and I went with my other girlfriend. Let's just name her name is Lila, okay, in this story. Lila and I go to our mutual friends' lacrosse game. Lila and I, we are having a great time just gabbing, being girls, cheering on our friend, yes, yes. Then I run into my friend Joe. That's just his name for the story. I run into my friend Joe at the lacrosse game. And Joe, super cool guy, he's a good friend of mine, we're just friends. And Joe is like, oh my gosh, can I come sit with y'all? And I'm like, yes. Joe and Lila have never met before. Joe is like, hi, I'm Joe. I saw this girl completely change into a different person because now Joe was sitting with us. Like, I'm a girl, like we can always like turn on a voice and like be this person or whatever. Oh my God, hi. Oh, that's crazy. Like, I was like, oh, I don't know if any of this has a circular theme, if any of these stories have a circular theme. But essentially what I'm trying to say is like, we just need to be ourselves around other people. Like, I don't even think Lila was interested in Joe. It was literally just because, oh, a guy is sitting with us now. Guys, let's do our best to be ourselves. Now that I'm talking out loud, and applying this to my own life, I'm like, okay, just because you're shy, if I had a crush on a guy and I'm like really shy around him, that doesn't mean I'm not being myself, right? That's just like another version of me. Why are we pretending? Why are we being inauthentic? Like, why are we molding ourselves to be someone that we're not for someone that we don't even know? Do you see what I'm saying? Ugh. Oh my God, I can't believe I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours. What time is it? Oh my gosh, guys, I have a date. Oh my God, I totally forgot. I literally have a date to get to. I have a date. I need to get ready. Instantly. I need to get ready. It's so convenient that I could just do a quick change like that. Oh my God, that's so convenient. Guys, I have a date. I need to hurry. I have to go. And you guys wouldn't know him. He goes to a different school. Like, don't even ask me who he is. Like, crap, I have to go. I'm running late. Crap, I have to go. I'm running late. Shoot. Oh my God, I'm running so late. Oh my God, I have to go. I'm running so late. Oh my God, I have to go. Oh my God, I have to go. Oh my God, I have to go. I'm running late. Okay, thank you so much for watching. He stood me up! And scene. Guys, I didn't have a date to go to. Thank you guys so much for being here. How about you and I? Just go on a little date. It doesn't need to be romantic. Yo, it doesn't need to be romantic. We can have a platonic date. I love going on a platonic date with my girly friends. And sometimes my guy friends. We hang out, we get coffee, we hang out one-on-one, but it's not a date. I figured for this last portion of the video, I'll do a question and answer. I'm looking at my phone because I'm looking at the chat. I'm not texting and streaming. Like, who do you think I am? Like, who do you think I am? This is only dinner and drinks, okay? So I'm only gonna be answering so many questions, right? Oh wait, no. Excuse me. This is only drinks. This is only drinks. If you want more from me, take me to dinner. Take me to dinner first, okay? Astrid. Why do I always catch a vibe of the body language that suggests someone is into me, but they end up being taken? Or when I take action, they don't do anything about it. Girl, boy, Astrid, you know what? That is something I did not talk about, unfortunately, because that's happened to me too. That's happened, oh my God, the number of times I don't know why it happens. I don't know why it happens. People are just people, but that doesn't mean that people are loyal. Like maybe you are getting body language. You know, another topic I could talk about is like just because there is an attraction there doesn't mean that it needs to be acted on, which is something I'm learning right now as a young adult woman. You know, I think sometimes there's just a vibe, an unspeakable vibe. It says more about them than about you if they won't take action or if they're taken. And just because even if you take action, the other person could be attracted to you, but it doesn't mean that like they want to do anything about it. That is another side to all of this for sure. Like people don't have to do things about it, which I know is frustrating, but absolutely there will be someone who is attracted to you, who doesn't want to lose you and will do something about it, will take action, okay? So if anything, those instances where people don't take action or they're taken, it says nothing about you, it says everything about them, and it just helps weed them out, okay? Coming from a straight dude, how do I tell if a woman is into me or not? Because so many friends tell me how attractive I am inside and out, and yet I've never been approached or asked out. Let's synthesize know, how can you tell? How can you tell if a woman is into you? Every woman is different, for sure. That's hard. That's hard with women. I feel like women it really depends on who you are. Whenever I like a guy, I feel like I'm super expressive about it. Like, you know what? If a girl is asking you a lot of questions, like over text, I think that's a sign that she's definitely into you. If she's telling you random things about her day, oh my God, yeah. If she's telling you random things about her day over text, like she totally is into you. What do? I feel like when I like someone, whether I want to or show that or not, I think I'm just like trying to hang out with them a lot. I'm just trying to talk to them a lot. Bruh, I'm sorry if that's not helpful. Yeah, I think Crunchy Isopod, if she likes you, she'll just be super curious about you. She'll ask you a bunch of questions. But also women can be friendly and like that and then be mistaken for being interested. Honestly, synthesizer, you know what? If you can't tell, find out yourself. Find out yourself. If you think this girl is into you, find out. Ask her on a date. Yeah, ask her on a date. Be straight up. Like, you never know. I don't know. I give you all the courage in the world. Find out. For real, don't overthink it. If you think a girl is cool, y'all are talking, she's pretty, you think she's super pretty, find out. Find out if she is into you. Because here's another thing. I think women also it takes time for us to decide. Even if a girl is attracted to you, that doesn't mean that she's gonna be like, okay, well, I want him to be my boyfriend. Girl, it takes time. So you need to find out. Okay. Yes, Crunchy Isopod. Guys, we need to be direct with our crushes. We need to be direct. And I'm not saying like, you need to be like, oh, I'm so in love with you, send him a paragraph and stuff. That's not what I'm saying. Express your feelings, make them known. That's the only way that you're going to see if it'll go anywhere. Because if it's not gonna go anywhere and they're not interested in you, then let's stop wasting our time, right? Let's stop wasting our time. I'm speaking from experience. If someone ever takes advantage of you because you like them or makes fun of you because you like them, then that is someone you do not want to be with anyways. I have 100% been taken advantage of whenever I've expressed to someone, whenever I make it super obvious to them, oh, I like you. Like through my actions, I would express that I was into them. I'd be asking them lots of questions. I would be like complimenting them because I'm a super expressive person. And that was taken advantage of for attention, for validation, for whatever for them. And so now I'm like, okay, that weeded out that person. That is such a shame. Also, I remember one time, this was in high school, I really liked this guy. Literally, I said hi to him. I really liked this guy. He was one of the popular kids. I'm sure all his friends knew or whatever. But oh my God, I just had a crush on him. It's not that freaking serious. I said hi to him and all of his friends started laughing at me. I was like, what the hell? Bruh, y'all are not that fucking hot. Like, actually shut the F up. With all of these things being said, if you like someone, express to them that you're interested, because what have you got to lose? The only thing you will lose is weeding out whether or not they're into you or not. And if they're not into you, it's going to be okay. You will have another crush and at some other point in your life, it helps you find the people that are right for you. Like I said, if someone ever takes advantage of you for liking them, or makes fun of you for it, or makes you feel bad about it, or makes you feel weird about liking them, that says everything about them. What the hell? That says everything about them. Okay, cool. So yes, with all that being said, if you like someone, bruh, don't be afraid to express it. Like, kind of circling back to what I was talking about earlier, it's so easy to get so on our heads about it. And still when I like people, I'm still so shy. I'm still so shy. But I kind of let myself be shy. It's cute. It's cute. When I'm shy, bruh, I am so cute when I'm shy, okay? Yo! Burn girl! Thank you. Love and appreciate you. What should I do? Oh my God, I love Chick-fil-A. Oh, thank you. Okay, I was literally about to end the Q&A, but you know what? I'll do a couple more. Cause guys, we're going to dinner. Thank you, Burn Girl. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Fabi, I was mean to my crush. I don't know why. Should I be nice? Should I be like really nice? Like overly nice? I guess you should test the waters first with a simple smile and hug. Fabi. It's okay. Don't overthink it. With all of this, Bro! Guys, I'm gonna get a Chick-fil-A combo. Oh, you're making me shy, Burn Girl. You're making me shy. Thank you. You're making me shy. Wait, I did not forget your question, Phoeba. Fabi said, I was mean to my crush. I don't know why. Don't overthink it. Okay, I know I just went on a rant about all of these different things, but for real, don't overthink it. I think I've also been mean to my crush before. I don't know what it is. I've definitely been mean to my crush because I think it just comes from this place of like, oh, I don't want you to see that I like you, so I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna be mean and dismiss this feeling. It's okay. It's so okay. What I am saying is don't over-perceive yourself. With all of these stories that I've told, all of these different interactions, stop over-perceiving yourself. And even if you are a little mean, maybe that's just your personality. Like, that's okay too. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Take a breath. And then just walk up. Really just be yourself. And when I mean be yourself, just show up however you're feeling that day and don't over-perceive yourself for it. Sophmai, Jazzy, what do I do when people keep pressuring me to date when I literally just broke up with my boyfriend? It's really confusing me. Oh my gosh, if you don't want to date anyone, don't. Oh my gosh, that's another thing about being yourself. Do what feels right to you. Do what feels true to you. There's a time for everything. You just broke up with your boyfriend. There is a time to not date anyone. That doesn't mean that you're never going to be interested in dating someone again. Just pay attention to how you feel now. No one should be pressuring you to date other people. Like, also the last thing you want is to get involved in something that you don't actually want and you did just because everyone told you you should. You do not have to date if you literally just broke up with your boyfriend. That sounds so emotionally draining. And if you need space from that, from dating, period, that is so okay. This has been so much fun. Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming on this little date with me. You are too cute. Platonically. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. This guy over there and I are still making like crazy eye contact. Me when I see my type. And it's just a video of him walking. Why don't guys walk up to girls anymore?
Dessa fantasia